Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. My name is 24K. Hey, and today I have a Fenty dupe video for you guys. You know, I have lots of makeup, and sometimes going through my makeup, I find dupes for products. So today, specifically, we're going to be doing some Fenty dupes. I can't remember exactly how many I have, but let's go ahead and get into it. So we're going to go ahead and start with the Fenty matchsticks. You can use these matchsticks to conceal, to highlight, and to contour. These are the actual sticks that I've had since the first initial release of the Fenty brand. So the shades that I have is Espresso, and I use it to contour, and I also have the shade Suede, and I use Suede to highlight and to conceal. You can take them anywhere with you. As you can see, that you can drop them in your purse or whatever, but I really love these matchsticks. So the first dupe that I have for these matchsticks are the Juvia's Place Foundation Sticks. This is more of a natural finish stick, but it is super pigmented. If you don't know anything about Juvia's Place, it's a Black-owned brand. Just go ahead and Google them. If you don't know, you're missing out. These will run you about $16 a piece, but I've been able to pick mine up for $9. I do have 3 of these, so I feel like I got a pretty good deal. These come in 30 shades, so I feel like you will be able to find your contour, your highlighting, and also your foundation shade. The next dupe that I have for you as far as the matchsticks would be the Loreal Shaping Sticks. This is a drugstore brand, so it's easily accessible. This will run you about $12.99 in the grocery stores, and I believe it's online as well if you're looking for it online. This only comes in 12 shades though, so I do believe just about everybody will be able to find their contour shade and their highlighting shade. But as far as a foundation shade, it's not like the Juvia's Place where the color range is super big and you can actually use it as a foundation. But with this one, you can probably only be able to highlight and contour because of the limited shade range, especially if you're a deeper skin tone. So that's an option. Let's go ahead and move on to the Fenty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow. This is one of my favorite glosses because it not only gives you a super shine, but it's also super moisturizing, and it's very comfortable on the skin. This is like my second bottle, I'm not kidding, and I'm really trying to hold back from buying another one. I have so much lip gloss that I need to go through before I purchase another one, but like I said, I was going through my stash and I was able to find 3 dupes for this one. The first dupe that I have for the Fenty Glow lip gloss is the plumping serum from Hard Candy. I didn't know it was a plumping serum when I bought it. So plumping serums are a little bit tingly on the lips. I don't really need a plumping serum. My lips are full enough. But as far as color, the color is spot on. This is in the shade Lion Tamer. It's not as super moisturizing as the Fenty Glow, but if you layered it maybe about 2 or 3 times, you'll get more of a high shine. If you're looking for the glow and you don't mind a plumping serum, this one is spot on. The next dupe I have of the Fenty Glow is by Revelon. It's their super luxurious lip gloss. This is in drugstores and it is about $7 to $8, and this is pretty moisturizing. It's in the shade Rosey Future, but I was looking and I realized that this looks a little bit like it, so I bought it and it does. Now when it goes on, you may see more silvers, but as it sits, it looks exactly like the Fenty Glow, and I think that's another big reason why I like the Fenty Glow, because the color is so nice and natural, and this is a pretty good color for it. So, Rosey Future. The last dupe that I have for the Fenty Glow is by E.L.F. It's in their lip lacquer formulas. This is the shade Mauve Glitz, and it's a little bit more thin. It's still moisturizing. It's not as thick as the Fenty Glow, but this color is also very spot on. Fenty came out with a clear version of the Fenty Gloss, and I didn't buy it because it's clear. I have lots of clear lip glosses, including this one. It's by Essence. It's the Shine formula. This smells so good. It smells like candy. But as far as the formula, you guys, this is very close to the Fenty formula, and it's clear, so just like the Fenty Glass Slipper. Diamond Milk is another version of the Fenty Gloss. It is described as a shimmery pearl, and I think that's really what it is. But I have 2 dupes for this. Let me show you. So the first dupe that I have is by NYX. It's the Lip Lingerie Shimmer. This is a little bit more opaque than the Fenty Diamond Milk, but as it sits, it gets less and less opaque and it looks just like the Diamond Milk after it's been on for a while. It's not as moisturizing, but as far as shade, it is pretty dead on after it's sat for a while. The E.L.F. lip lacquer in the shade Bubbles is also very, very close to the Fenty Diamond Milk. It's not as thick as Fenty and it's not as moisturizing, but it is moisturizing and it's very comfortable on the skin. I will be giving you guys swatches somewhere on the screen so you guys know what I'm talking about. But as you guys see, it is very, very close to the Diamond Milk. So with both of these, after these have sat on your lips for a little bit, they settle just like the Fenty Diamond Milk. So if you didn't want to spend the extra money to get it, or you don't want to buy another one, I think these two are some really good options for the Diamond Milk. Next, we're going to get into Fenty Trophy Wife. So Fenty Trophy Wife, everybody was raving about it. Everybody was so excited about it. Trophy Wife, it's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color, you guys. Like, I have a little bit of it on today. I'm not sure if you guys can tell. A little bit goes a long, long way. So I'll probably never have to buy another Fenty Trophy Wife ever again, as long as I keep it safe. Cross my fingers. As you guys can see, it's like it gives just a little bit of glam, but you can use it for eyeshadow, you can use it for other things. I just don't use it like super, super heavily. I do have a dupe for it. So I found this color by NK Makeup. I found it in the beauty supply store. This is more of a yellow gold, but and it's a little bit more opaque than the Fenty. But this is the Nika K. As you guys can see, it is a pretty yellow type of shimmer color. It's a little bit more yellow than the Trophy Wife, but I feel like it looks really good, really good. So this is the Nika K. It looks very, 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 very similar to the Trophy Wife. If you go really easy with it, it will look really similar to the Trophy Wife. This is the Fenty Trophy Wife, and I'm going to put that right next to Nika, the Nika K. I put a little bit more. But I'm sure, can you guys see? That's very, very close, right? That is very, very, very close. The Nika K is a bit more opaque. And if you want to go very, very easy with it, you'll get the same color payoff as the Fenty. But the colors are very, very similar, you guys. So, I mean, hey, it's worth a try. I believe it was like $5. $5 in comparison to, how much are these? $35. So last but definitely not least, this is the Fenty Lip Stunner, the first Fenty Lip Stunner lipstick that Fenty came out with. Some people liked it, some people didn't. Some people were surprised at the formula. I was somebody who was a little bit surprised at the formula because I expected it to be a little bit more, I guess like super, super matte, but it was described. They did say that it was a comfortable matte. So when you put it on, it's not going to dry down like an ABH or a Colored Rain lipstick, or definitely not a Beauty Bakery lipstick. This is way, way, way more movable. Like legit, this is more like a matte lipstick in a bottle, but it's a liquid lipstick, if you guys get what I'm saying. You put it on and like, if you, after about 5, 10, 20 minutes, you do this, it's going to be all over the place. It's just that when I wear it, I just have to be very mindful that it's moving around my face, my lips, that is. So it's kind of like a MAC Ruby Woo. A lot of people love that color, but it looks different on different skin tones. It shows different. Someone who's a shade or two lighter than me, it may look different. I found two dupes that basically, as far as me and my skin tone, it's very similar. So the first one is by NYX. It's their suede matte lipsticks in the shade Spicy. I found that this was very, very close to the Fenty Lip Stunner in Uncensored. So the next dupe that I have for the Fenty Uncensored is by Toofaced. Now Toofaced is about the same price as Fenty, but I just wanted to give you guys an option if you wanted a color close to Fenty, but you preferred for it to be more matte. So like I said, I am very aware that this is a little bit more expensive, but it is a dupe in my opinion. The color is very, very close, very, very close to Uncensored, and once again, it has to do a lot with your skin tone. I did put it in here, even though I know it's not a cheap version of this, but I know a lot of people were a little bit disappointed at the Lip Stunner because it moved all over their lips. But if you love the color, then try the Too Faced Lady Balls. it's so close as far as color, and if you're my skin tone. So, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So that is it for my dupe video of Fenty products, at least that I've come across. Have you guys come across any Fenty products and you found some dupes? Let me know. Sound off down in the comment section. Also, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I would love to make you a part of my family. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed. Bye.
She loving the likes. She living the life, yeah. She Instagram famous. You know that it's dangerous. Baby, you famous. Instagram famous. Body on 10, your body on 10. Shawty, you banging, oh yeah. We gon' get paid now, we gon' get paid now, okay. We gon' get paid now, we gon' get paid now, we gon' get paid now, okay.